Welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Professor Mohinder Chand, Department of Tourism and Hotel Management, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra. Dear students, today we will discuss on the subject Tourism and Hospitality, paper, travel agency and to our operation, itinerary preparations and to our design. Module 16, problems and issues in travel agency business. Let us discuss the learning objectives. After completion of this module, the students will be able to understand various problems, issues related to travel agency business in India. Let us discuss the introduction. Travel industry has become world's fastest growing industry in terms of revenue generations, foreign exchange earning, catering millions of tourists, regional and local developments. Interestingly, every year numerous players have entered this vast industry. Every year, millions of people turn to travel agencies to provide them with holidays to all corners of the world. The future trends affecting the travel industry, such as demographic developments, changes in consumer demand, changes in product development and distribution channels, but also the climate changes and new tourism flows can significantly transform the business travel in the coming years. Travel agencies must understand these changes and adapt their business base of thinking to the needs of tomorrow's travelers, how people will travel, how they will want to spend their money, time, trip, holidays, the future alternatives for the transportation, accommodations and other services available, the boost in those motivations for travel that are less important. Today, all these questions about tomorrow's travel must get an answer. Today, identify the business strategies to cope with all these revolutions and trends will be the best guarantee of success for the market players. These are enough to use them in their advantage. In these modules, the learners will understand the main problems and issues and how travel agencies will face challenges in the tourism industry, marketplace. Now, let us discuss the problems and issues related with travel agency business. The nature of the travel and tourism industry is dynamic and one that requires constant review if it is to remain a competitive industry. The political world will continue to be unstable, and when instability hits, people are less likely to spend money on luxury items such as travel. Political instability is now a major concern in most of the countries, and beside terrorism attacks, crime and drug trafficking. Furthermore, no one knows how crisis, terrorism attacks, crime, health and sanitation will play out and what the consequences as of these on tourism. These are hard times for travel agencies and today to our operators as well as those looking to break into the travel industry. The traditional reasons you would approach an agency are growing less meaningful. Every year, these are just a couple of issues why today's travel agencies need to evolve to stay relevant. The key issues and problems that have driven change in the industry includes socio-cultural, economic environment, and technological forces. Let us discuss the various issues. First, economic impacts and leakages from tourism. The economic impact and leakage from tourism is probably the most significant issue in the early 21st century. Asian development will be seeking to maximize that economic impact by first keeping more earnings at home and after that within the region that will run up against the increased advances of global multinational groups, which will be sending more and more money out in the form of franchise, distribution management, fees, and various other form of earnings. Number two, holiday trends. A recent study undertaken by the United Nations World Tourism Organization on the impact of global economic changes on employment and holidays taking patterns concluded that there would be a trend towards more and more shorter holidays against fewer and longer holidays, mainly due to time constraints and job insecurities. Though labor laws and working conditions in many countries are moving towards giving more free time, corporate downsizing is leading many executives to work overtime anywhere, mostly at home. Potential travelers are certainly not short of options when it comes to researching and arranging their trips. With more deals, agencies and services offering than you could ever fully concluded, shopping for travel services has become about cutting through the noise rather than discovering something authentic. Greater focus on regional development. Recently, most of the countries joining hands to pool their resources and to win socio-economic regional developments such as BRICS, the South Pacific and Indian Oceans, islands, region, countries, African states and others. Interestingly, it will be stepping up, pooling of resources to undertake joint marketing and research efforts. Next point, environmental issues. The travel industry has clearly got the message that a strong environment ethics at the heart of its survival. Hotel chains, airlines, and tour operators are responding constantly to call for the industry to protect the long-term viability of its lifelong. Travel and tourism's main problems with the environmental impact of like polluting industries in the neighboring areas. Thus, travel agencies have to consider the environment issues while planning tour packages. Next, airlines and aviations. The global power of the airlines alliance will begin to manifest itself, paralyzing into co-op sharing, joint purchasing, database marketing, and more alliance with the similar airlines of the Asia, while traffic will take time to recover. Capacity has also been reduced due to the huge number of deferred aircraft. Airlines are in a heavier cost-cutting mode than ever before. The best that the industry can hope for is that those airlines which out routes in 2017 will reinstate them this year. No new destinations are expected to be added. Privatizations of both airports and airlines will continue globally, and India is no exception in this context. Next, across the board alliances. Alliances have become big strategy in the tourism market to sustain and survival for long period. In fact, across-board alliances between the public and private sectors as well as amongst them have been readily increasing during last 2 decades. As access to database becomes critical and direct marketing becomes the race, these alliances will drive the industry as all participants in it seek to attain the highest common denominators. One interesting trend is the growing link between tourism and its associate supportive industries such as agriculture, textile, gem and jewelry, retailing, and even arts, culture expect to see greater reliance that a product sold to a tourist is a good as a product experience. Next, taxation. Recently, the tax structure has changed in some countries like India. This has imposed direct burden on the tourist and has a profound impact on the growth of tourism. Many countries, states, and even cities that give tax breaks to the tourism industry are advertising it as a promotional tool. In many countries, there is a tendency to do the opposite, that is to tax travel and tourism because visitors do not vote. That is a fallacy. Visitors vote with their feet. They so go where monitoring mechanism like the WTTC tax barometers are keeping a watch on these tax increase in the form of a performance scorecard. In the latest barometer released at WTM, Asian destinations hit by currency revolution did not fare well, mainly because they had to adjust various airport taxes in line with the extent of the devaluation. Next, social issues. Social structure and issues are the warning aspects for the tourism industry. The hardest work for the industry lies in convincing its constituents that it is not an industry by the rich for the rich. In many parts of Asia, Asian luxury hotels are still an encourages embarrassment in the midst of surrounding poverty, either ostentations will have to be replaced by modestly, or the industry will have to work harder at explaining why it is paying housekeepers as much as it charges guests for 20 cups of coffee. Non-governmental organizations still blame travel and tourism for abating the problems of child prostitutions, even though the industry is working very hard to combat it. Next, employment. As the industry gains greater responsibility and recognition, it will attract more than its fair share of qualified young people seeking to see the world and enjoy the sights and sounds they are exposed to over the internet. Mobility will increase as internet websites allow people to find work in different parts of the world. There will be great demand for people with language skills and ability to work in different cultures in next 10 years. Impact of globalization. Globalization is a shift towards a more interdependent and integrated global economy creates greater opportunities for internationalization business. Such globalizations can take place in the terms of markets where trade barriers are falling and buyers' preferences are changing. Related to the above, what impacting on other issues like environmental and consumer protection regulations, changes in currency such as recent implementations of euro and aviation policies, while liberalization of bureaucratic trade practices will continue. Partisan NTOs will be under pressures to show that they are not being directed to buy outside powers nor giving more than they are getting. The rising brick middle classes take with them on holiday particular preferences and behaviors. Many millions of new travelers will seek out iconic tourist sites for the first time. Many will demand home away home modifications and accommodations which will bring in new degree of intercultural to Western nations. Next point, greater liberalization of visa. Recently, greater liberalization of visa, border control, formalities and investment opportunities have been extended by many nations. Several major regions, Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, BRICS and ASEAN have this triumvirate of issues on their agenda in view of recognitions that they are major implementator to the flow of people and goods. Step by step, these barriers will fall as countries adjust to the new realities. However, it is critically important to ensure that the countries are encouraged, not pushed, to make the changes. Recently, India has allowed 161 countries visa on arrival. Next point, fragmentations of travel market users. According to the report, described 5 types of travelers in Japan, Korea, China, India, Singapore, Indonesia and Australia. Although it could be argued that these 5 travelers segments will soon be recognized anywhere in the world. Next, the visit friends and relatives travelers. The VFRs emerged 20% in Asian market. The VFR travelers is considered a leisure traveler, but is likely to go away for longer and stay with friends over hotels than the average vacationers. This segment is becoming more important as immigrants and expectations grew in Asia Pacific destination. India is now example of such type of travelers. Next point, the independent travelers. The type of travelers is emerged as a big segment in the tourism marketplace, especially for ecotourism. In fact, these travelers are bypassing travel agents and tour groups to plan and customize their own trips using online search engines and booking tools. This trend towards travel is particularly strong in China, Korea, and Japan. What research found that 46% of all travelers in Asia use the internet to plan and book trips. Next point, the Generation S senior travelers. This type of travelers has time and money to spend. The pyramid of Asian population is rapidly changing, such as by increasing life expectancy and decreasing working populations, so on. Business travelers consistently growing. Number of senior taking leisure trips increases over 65 years. Travelers have become emerging, and it is estimated that the number of 65 plus years old leisure travelers in Asia Pacific destinations will double by 2030. Next point, the small business travelers. If we see the structure of Asian market, we find that more than 80% of the total employment is contributed by the small to medium businesses. However, this big chunk generates less than 20% of business travelers. In the coming years, this segment will be more attractive market for the travel agencies and will become major issue in the infrastructure and service created for independent business travelers that arrive in a market without a company base. Next point, the female business travelers. In 21st century, females are becoming more entrepreneurs and changing the business environment. This tourism market segment will definitely force the travel agencies and tour operators to adopt new and different approaches to attract and retain female entrepreneurs. It is reported by Asia Pacific Travelers Survey that the role and percentage of female business travelers is on track to explode in Asia, with this report predicting a 400% in international business trips taken by women by 2030. Females traditionals have had fewer high-level positions that necessitate them traveling overseas. What that is changing with more women working their way into management positions. Travel providers will have to create messages that cater to women's method of communications, etc. Next point, cheaper rates online. Due to huge competition in the travel industry, travelers find cheaper rates. Some travel companies will tell you that a lot of public booking sites are not actually showing live availability or there are hidden charges, etc. But there is some business travel agents that are embracing the rate made available to the public on internet. Thus, travel agencies face big issues related with the rates in the market. Next point, changing tourist behavior. Today, tourists is becoming more sensitive and more knowledgeable and demanding quality product and services. Changing behavior is a real problem for travel managers. Most people know that it makes sense to book in advance to get more better or cheaper rates along with best product such as cheaper train fares, air tickets, a room in a star hotels. On the other hand, we also know that many tourists will book what suits their own personal needs. Instead of the most cost effective options with more holidays, bargainings on the internet than you can imagine, along with a host of small agencies and big hitters. The attention of potential travelers, loyalty is a rare thing in today's market. If you are not offering something original, authentic, and worth returning to customers, will have to problem taking their business elsewhere. This is where the knowledge and skill of the travel company comes into play. They can share best practices on how to tackle repeat offenders and give you the chance to really challenge behaviors, patterns, and make some significant changes. Next point, access to travel data. Today, a tourist can access travel related information very easily. In fact, you can access the data by one click. Clearly, you can identify what you cannot see. So, by consolidation, all your travel spending through one travel agency, you will have the ability to quickly and easily see what you are spending it on, and who is spending it. Once you have this information, it is then very easy to see what you need to focus on to make saving against budget. Moreover, it is now all what accepted that travel agents are going to become just a regular part of the distribution equations and will have to earn their keep based on their productivity. For suppliers, new multi-channel strategies being announced by airlines and soon to be followed by hotels will involve distribution their products through the internet. direct sales, frequent flyers, database, corporate suppliers and agents. This is the driving issue which can be solved with adoption of technology. Next, industry development. Since tourism industry is closely associated with the growth and development of other industries, the industry development ensures product is the place for visitors to enjoy and that destination and product information, services and booking facilities are provided throughout the state to enhance visitors' experiences, enhancing existing products by encouraging product providers to become quality assured and by providing business development seminars through the better business practices programs and improving the provisions of destination and product informations and booking facilities for visitors to India. Further, industry development also works to raise the profile of nature-based tourism and to develop niche sector products such as indigenous tourism and cultural tourism. Next point, ensuring safety and security for tourists. Recently, safety and security has become a pivotal issue in tourism industry globally, and India is no exception in this context. In the recent years, we have seen various incidents around the world impacting travel, and as a travel manager, you have a responsibility to ensure that safety and security of your travelers. Moreover, crime and political problems, including terrorism, will dominate agendas. Many international national destinations suffered from such problems, leading to a marked increase in visitor arrival in place free of them. Some countries, including a few within the Asian region, capitalized on the woes of their competitors to stress their political and economic safety in an attempt to regain market share. The struggle to come up with effective critical management, crisis management, the tourism industry continued to grow. There are external crisis management systems in the marketing place, which could cost you a small fortune and also require you to make sure all your bookings are being completed or not. However, if you are consolidated your travel thoughts, groups, operations, ensure total safety and security to the travelers available. Next, let us discuss the summary. Travel industry experienced key changes that affected their way of business. Shortage of talent, declining commission, the rapid rise of taxes, breakdown in traditional travel packages, and the increased sophistication of the traveler as consumers. These trends are starting to also emerge in different nations for both their inbound or outbound destinations. Most of the travel agencies are trying to find their niches and are adapting their businesses in order to remain competitive and sustainable for the future. Between all these aspects, the progress of technology brings in number of issues for travel agents and tour operators to deal with, especially those related to the distributions of the tourism products as well as services. The distribution revolution occupied a few years is impact the travel suppliers sector, creating new realities that companies in the field must face. Ultimately, knowledge is power and your competitive as depends upon your adaptability and awareness on a global scale. Thank you for watching EPG Pathshala.